space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Atlantis, on its ongoing mission to put right what once was wrong in the universe, and to save as many lives as it can in the process. This is Star Trek, Jim, but not as we know it.
Last time on Star Trek,
we found that if Atlantis does not attempt to move or fire at the satellite, then it will engage a low power version of the beam affecting us. It's almost like an energy saving mode. We can use that to our advantage. At least we won't have to worry about life support. We'll hold the ship stable and keep working on boosting power to critical systems while we try to disrupt the satellite's functions and free us. Right. Okay, we go back to the other console now. We'll set this one up down here. I should be able to now restore it over here and get us out here. Okay, change that. Now turn that off. That's ended that. Captain systems are coming back online all over the ship. We have weapons, shields, even the replicators are working again. Transporters are standing by, so we can beam you back as soon as you're ready. Alright. Beam us up away, team. What? What? Where am I? You hijacked the transporter stream. Now what?
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
Now we fight or we die. Now make sure you pick up melee weapons. All your gears deactivated from here. The weapon. Sword. Right, I've got a sword. Oh, scissor. Okay. Let's get going.
Commencing test 1. Nopadin Desert Akari entering testing area.
Don't know what's happened here. Looks like I've been kidnapped. Why is he even attacking me? I'm actually taking damage? Some weird ass reason.
Releasing warrigals now.
I don't know what this testing's all about, but I'm taking damage just by being here. Oh, the music, you can hear the music in the background. Like homage to the original Star Trek with the Coliseum.
Proceeding to test 3.
Kind of random, this mission. You get off her. You need to go off me. Is there something I can use? Can I use my hyperspray or something? Do I have any? I don't have any hyperspace. All my equipment's frozen out. Oh, lame. Can't use any of these skills I've got. I've just got this freaking sword. Lame. Got like full health again. This is lame. Can't actually kill. I can't actually kill it. I'm just gonna keep dying then. I gotta take it. I just keep incapacitating it. I'll keep regenerating. What does more damage? Basic sword attack. Just does that shit, it'll be fine. I can find it a way actually just to How pure munching shit.
Prisoner 1478, remain in the area for interrogation. Prisoners, return to holding area.
Wow, man, somebody got that. I just saw the ridiculous tactics having to be used in that. Like, what the fuck? You have to use some really stupid ass tactics just to actually get through this. Nonsense. I know I died, as you can see there. For some reason my health went up. I don't know why. Even though I got my ass kicked. It makes no sense at all whatsoever. I don't know why that guy's getting stunned. That seems a bit weird. He's getting perma-stunned. Apparently I sucked at that. And then go back to the prison cell, because that's what the voice told us. Don't quite know what they're doing to do here. That's why I slayed the beast, but... Hello?
Leave me alone.
Are you enjoying this? I'm sorry about what I said. Can we continue?
Leave me alone. It is too bright here. Leave me alone. It is too bright here. I tire of this life. I have lost everything. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Is it?
Leave me alone. It is too bright here. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It is too bright here. Leave me alone. 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 It is too bright here. I tire of this life. I have lost everything.
Right, okay. So, long story short, you go through the conversation dialogue and eventually talks about getting a key card and trying to get a key card to get us out of here. And that's kind of what we've got here. We're trying to see if we can get a hold of one of these key cards that will allow us to actually get out of here. And hopefully we can get a key card.
Test Scenario 4 activated. A Hala released.
Right, so got these things here. A hell of worms. Regeneration spores. I don't know how come I didn't notice them earlier. Have they been added? Because I could have done with them when I was fighting earlier. I needed actually some sort of regen and I didn't get it, so that's a interesting one to put that in there. Right, closing in the worm and see if we can take the worm out. You can help me, you're just gonna stand there. Use the constant size of the arena to fight the alien outdoor. Activate arena defenses. I'm paralyzing. Yeah. Trying to mobilize it, it's got me half paralyzed. I'm going really slowly, which is not helping. Look at the music going on here. Another one down. Next one is this worm. Oh, that's swinging. Swung me backwards. Regen flower, but we're gonna activate the arena defenses. Couple more bolts there should take it out. He's activated that one. Don't defeat the worm though. I need some regen. I'm just regenning the how it's indicating the consoles again. It's like it's indicating that console is just that. Use the console by the entrance to a cell block to release the rest of the prisoners. Okay. I'm trying to work out what it's actually telling me to do. Let's get the rest of the prisoners out and that'll help us destroy this thing. They're all standing in that shit. Really? Now the console's activated because this console wasn't activated a second ago. Now the console says it's activated. Oh, it is activated because it didn't do it earlier. I was like, yeah. Now it's activated. There we go. Escape this arena now. We're free the prisoners and we're destroying this thing easily. Huh? Press these. Yeah, so I'm destroyed. Oh, look. The gates are opened up here. Get out of here. The gates to the arena have opened up, so... A Romulan base here? What do they want with us? What is that device? Disable dampening field. Accessing gateway. Transporter. Rapada Base Delta RW Leshava Bree Free Dela 4 and Heifer Listen goes Gamma. Access gateway controls. Gateway is not responding. Let's climb through waste pipe. Alright, where's the waste pipe? Let's get the waste pipe. It says enter the waste pipe, so let's see if we can get in the waste pipe and get us out of here. Climb through waste pipe, escape the arena. Some sort of weird information on the computer terminals, but we need to escape this madhouse. For some reason or other I got kidnapped and get took to a planet, so that was very obscure. Forced to fight in an arena with some mad Kirk and Spock music, yeah. This is the strangest Star Trek episode so far.
Here.
Watch out, there are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on our side. It may have something we can use to signal your vessel. The search for us will only get more tense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from this arena as quickly as possible. Here's my equipment there. Is a fighter heading straight for us. Quick, take cover in those dark rocks over there and wait for it to pass overhead. Let's see us, let's move on. Come on, keep going. Giving about fucking rest. Fuck you, dude. I need to rest. We can keep going. You're being lame. Alright, where's the ship of yours? We're in this area. Oh, it's up here.
I tire of this life.
Come in, my friend, but the pain, I need to rest, just for a moment. My wounds, it's an agony. I fear that the worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred. My blood burns in my veins. Before we were captured, my science officer said that the local plants here have medicinal qualities. Please, I need your help. Find something to ease my suffering. I need something to disinfect my wound. Something to treat my fever, and anything that will ease my pain. Thank you, my friend. I know I would have died today if it weren't for you. Scan this plant. Plant has an analgesic qualities. It won't be as strong as any you have in the Medibay on Atlantis, but it would take the edge off Samak's pain. This might be enough to get him on his feet again. This type of plant grows in the shade. Look out for it on the other side.
I tire of this life.
Got that. That plant. And plants looks like it works as a disinfectant to get that. That plant. Looks like I work as a antipyretic. Okay, got that one. Plants over here. Right, got one sample. That's two. And there's branch plants. That's not what I want. Run to him and see if he's still there. Can't see him right now. Yeah.
I tire of this life.
Right. Let's see a wee bit more. The last bit is up here. And there was a seed pod sample. And I get the sample and I'll run back to him and make sure he's all better. Better. I'm a commando, not a doctor. Damn it, Jim. We got all we need. Just gotta treat Slamak.
It is too bright here.
Thank you, my friends. Okay, can we get out of here? Where are we going? Oh, we're not. Whoops, that's out. Right, we've got to trade your injuries. Now, let's go. Give me these damn side quests. This has got to be one of the weirdest missions I've had in Star Trek. It's not involving any ship combat or that. Now your Klingons, Romulans, just kidnapped randomly. Now that we're in the can, we shouldn't have any worry about the fighters. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open. We're gonna get attacked by lions, tigers, and bears. There's a sea light down here. Got my gun back though. My pulse rifle would be pretty more effective than the sword would be. See how more effective the pulse rifle is? I can just use this pulse rifle. Abilities are here. We're following the canyon round, we've got a wee bit to go. I've got something on the map coming up more sea lats. Just vaporized it. Alright, Samak. Good work, man. Good work, man. Closing in an area. His eyes popped and locked. The river isn't going to hold out for too much longer. We should look for a place to spend the night. Also notice that there are some things we can gather along the way to make our night more pleasant.
I have lost everything.
Search bureaus are moving on, Stardust. We can now survive our night in the desert. We need to find shelter and safety. Provisions for the nights. It's not a camping survival game now. It's one of the most obscure missions in Star Trek, this one. Very obscure. Wood fire. Alright, go wood to the fire. Whatever this is over here. Lots of fireworks. Oh, a marker down here. Markers are for ages, though. Looks at firewood again. That should last us through the night. Let's get into the cave before any temperature drops anymore. That's like this is like you know, remember when Geordi and Romulan guy were on the planet and both of them had to survive? That's what this reminds me of. It slightly reminds me of that. It's got a bit of the Coliseum where you fight, like Kirk and Spock style, but this whole other section is like Next Generation. When Geordi and the Romulan guy had to survive on the planet and the Enterprise couldn't beam them up because of the solar winds or whatever was going on. Okay, that's fine, ship. My slip isn't far from here. I think I can make out smoke from wreckage on the horizon. Gonna be any more surprises? How far are we? Looks like it's right here, according to my map cursor. There she is. She wasn't too much to look at, but she's she was ours, and when we were flying through space, we were free. Perhaps. What is that? Perhaps she can help us one last time. Ah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, let's cook with gas. The ship looks like a mess to me, but never mind. A ship's a ship. This mine's is superior, because my Atlantis is much better than your ship. Because it's still functional. Come on, Salmac. We should check to see if the emergency beacon survived the crash. But in the likely event it didn't, we might be able to piece together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon. I take it it'll be broke and we'll have to do something else. And before it's broke. Oh, that's the sky I'm signing in. Helpful. There's no way this vessel will ever fly again. Right, we need to go and get parts to build a beacon transmitter. We're gonna go and do that and salvage some gear. Create something we can use to get us off this planet. This is also that Voyager episode. There's also that Voyager episode where Tuvok and Tom Paris gets stuck on a sandy planet like this, and they had to survive because Voyager couldn't reach them because it was on the other side of like a wormhole. It was there's a massive time difference between going in and coming out, so they were in there apparently for years. It was also the Doctor, but his power cells were going down. It mirrors a lot of Star Trek episodes of this scenario we're having right now. Gives homage to a lot of different things, mainly giving the nod at the Coliseum for the Kirk and Spock fight with that music. Any excuse to play that music, I think was the aspect that happened there. Yeah. Yeah, got to work. Oh, hiya. Hiya, Romulans. Oops.
Did you think you could run? From me? There is no place where I cannot find you. My spies are everywhere. Prisoner 1478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Riemann understands who is the master and who is the slave. The loss of the listening post was a minor setback. The Riemann's refuge in the Dera system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You could have been such a fascinating test subject, but this time, no. This time I think a more direct approach is best.
You're a git.
Ready? Aim.
Energize!
No!
Con! Classic.
I apologize for Slamic's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
Congratulations.